Good morning and welcome to this week's Wednesday with Warbus. We're here at the Linda Wigton Aquatic Center to discuss and talk about the Altus Public School swimming program and also to talk about this weekend's upcoming state competition. I'm here with Michael Shive, assistant coach for the Altus High School swim team, and he's just going to kind of give us a breakdown of how the season has gone and what we have to look forward to this week.
All right. Well, we've to start out our girls' dual season. They were 13-2. They won 3 invitationals and placed second at 2 of the invitationals this year. They were second at the West Regionals.
I'm Kylie Allmeyer and I'm a freshman.
I'm Sarah Scott and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Lindsay Heron and I'm a senior.
And I'm Carly Stork and I'm a senior.
We are the 400 freestyle relay and we just broke the school record by 6 seconds.
The girls broke the school record in the 400 free relay, and at our area championships, they broke the 400 free record and the 200 medley free meet record.
What's the medley?
That is where you have, it is 4 swimmers, and each swimmer does 1 leg of 50 of each competitive stroke. So
What are those?
those are fly, back, breast, and free. And your guide Bulldog swimmers this season were 16-0. They won 4 invitationals and were second in 2 invitationals. They won the Southwest Area Championships, and they also won the West Regionals.
How many athletes approximately are on the teams?
Boys and girls combined, we have about 45.
45. How did they do academically?
Academically, as a cumulative, they're a bunch of smart kids. Our girls' average is a 3.58, and the boys is a 3.45.
My name is Mason Dakin. My favorite about thing off swimming because it's fun.
I'm here with Linda Wigington, the Altus High School head coach for swimming, girls and boys. Most of you know her as Wig, probably. She's a retired teacher from Altus High School. She taught English for 35 years. She was an Altus High School, or Altus Public School Teacher of the Year. She was an Oklahoma Swim Coach of the Year, and she's also been a National Swim Coach of the Year. So congratulations, Linda. We are lucky to have you here at Altus. We are very proud of you and all your accomplishments. I'd like you to just tell us a little bit about the swimming program. I believe you're the one that started it in Altus.
I taught swimming since I was 16, and whenever I heard on the radio that they were going to build a pool, I went to Dr. Foster and said, I want to be the swimming coach. And he said, really? And so, of course, it involved me going back to school and getting a PE degree. And, you know, it was actually one of the best decisions that I ever made. I mean, I love teaching school and I love being with kids, but there's something different about coaching than just being in the regular classroom. And so, you know, we've had a successful program, but it's because I've had great kids, great support from Altus Public Schools, great support from the administration from the top down, and also we've had a lot of parental support. So that helps
Excellent.
Everybody look good. What happens in big cities, the Metro and Tulsa, Oklahoma City, a lot of schools have, or a lot of out of school, they have club swimming. And so I could see we were competing with people that had been swimming since they were 6. And so we implemented the junior high program, and we have a junior high 8th grade class and a 7th grade class. I try to make it fun, but I teach them all the bases for competitive swimming. And so that way, whenever they come into the program, they at least know the strokes and the basics. And like this year's class, freshman class, is a prime example of that. I mean, we have freshman guys that have qualified for state.
You've qualified for state with girls and boys.
Yes.
How many seniors roughly do you have?
Okay,
that's
we have
qualified?
11. We have 11 seniors, and this year, and I could probably go back and look, but I think this is one of the few years that every senior on the team qualified in individual events.
We're the class of 2019 state qualifiers.
And so that's great because there's 3 relays and then the individual events. And the individual events are critical because that's where we get points.
Do you know roughly how many times you've made it to state with the girls and the boys? Every year, maybe?
All the time.
All the time. How many
All
state
the time.
championships do you have?
We've had 3 state championships on the boys, 2010, 2015, and 2016. So we're excited to see how it plays out this weekend.
So this weekend, boys and girls both compete for state,
Yes.
and it's a 2-day process. Kind of
2
tell us how that works.
Okay, on Friday, everybody, the top 24 times in the state from the east and the west are both there. And so then on Friday, it's basically just swimming to get in. and score points the next day. And so the top 24 times swim in every single event except relays. And then they cut it to 16. And then the top 16 will swim on Saturday, 4 points. And then on Saturday, we'll do the relays, what we call timed finals. You just get up and swim the relays one time. And so they're very, very important. We tell the kids to go late and go fast. I've had people say, man, you should work on relay starts. Well, they don't know we work on relay starts, but we just don't want to DQ a relay because they're worth so many points.
Excellent.
So the kids look really good. They train really hard. We basically swim anywhere from 3 to 5 miles a day, just depending on what point in the season we're in. This week is probably one of their favorite weeks because we do what's called taper, and we start narrowing down the yardage. We still keep the intensity up, the speed, but they swim less and less yardage.
If faculty and staff want to come on Saturdays, what's the best day to come? And do we know roughly what time?
At 5 o'clock on both days, we'll start swimming 5 o'clock both days. And what happens is we rotate. Like this year, 5 A's in the evening and 6 A's in the morning, which means next year we'll swim in the morning. So that it'll start at 5 o'clock both days. I think it costs $5 to get in, and I'm not really sure how much a heat sheet is. But if you come, we guarantee you'll see a lot of fast swimming, and we guarantee that Altus High School is going to do the best that we can do on Friday and Saturday.
We're hoping for 2 more of these.
That's right.
And may God continue to bless Altus Public Schools.